everyone. Welcome to Talk to Topper program of Phaipedia learning platform. This is Rajeshwari and today we have Uttra with us. She is here to share his experience and journey with us, how she made it possible to NITIE. So let's welcome Uttra. Hi Uttra.
Hi Rajeshwari.
Yeah, so please tell us about yourself.
So I belong to Dehradun, Uttarakhand, and I did my schooling from there only. And after that, I graduated as an electronics and instrumentation engineer. After that, I worked in Accenture as an application development analyst. And after that, I took a drop to prepare for GATE. And then I did my PGDIE from NITIE.
Okay, so what was your rank in GATE and how did you prepare for it?
I gave GATE 2020 from the instrumentation branch. My rank was 60. Starting from when I left my job, so I was not well in touch with all my studies and all because मुझे gap हो गया था 2 साल का because I was working in Accenture. It was completely an IT field and I had to study electronics again. तो उसके लिए मैंने कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट ज्वाइन किया था एंड फिर रेगुलर जो क्लास में पढ़ाते थे आई यूज्ड टू कम बैक टू माय रूम और मैं रोज साइड बाय साइड पढ़ती रहती थी. मतलब ऐसा नहीं था कि मैं बाद के लिए छोड़ दे रही हूँ अपना काम या फिर जो असाइनमेंट्स दे जा रहे हैं या फिर तो मैं साइड बाय साइड पढ़ती रहती थी. आई शुड नॉट स्टार्ट अप माय थिंग्स. आल्सो आई यूज्ड टू गिव लॉट ऑफ टेस्ट सीरीज. So I started giving my test series from October itself. बल्कि हमारा GATE एग्जाम was scheduled on 5th of Feb. So test series helped me a lot, and last year, previous year question papers which you get of last 20 years wale, I solved those, not only of my branch, but जैसे electronics, electrical and instrumentation, इन तीनों के काफी subjects common है. तो इन तीनों branches में जो questions आ चुके हैं GATE में last 20-30 years में वो solve करती थी. And my strategy of preparation really varied from my initial 2-3 months when I started my preparation to the mid, and the last month strategy for the preparation for GATE exam are entirely different. So accordingly, I planned out everything and I had a diary maintained in which I used to plan my monthly schedule, my weekly schedule and my daily schedule. And at least I used to study for 5 to 6 hours minimum. I studied each day. So that was the thing. After doing classes of 12 to 13 hours, we had to come back to our room and study.
Okay, and how you made it possible to NITIE?
Actually, initially coming to NITIE was not in my mind. I prepared for GATE because I wanted to enter PSU or do a MTech from ISC or some good top IITs. And I just filled up the form of NITIE. I had nothing of MBA in my mind that I'll be going for, MBA sort of thing, because I wanted to do MTech or go for PSUs. And then from MTech, my plans were that I'll do PhD and I'll do research work and all those things. And my second option was that I'll go for PSC. But from a YouTube channel only like yours, I got to know about NITIE that, through GATE also, this is an institute which takes people, which we can do MBA through GATE as well. Because we have always heard that CAT ke through the MBA hota hai. But I think NITIE is the only college in India which is giving, chance to GATE aspirants as well to do MBA in the fields of industrial engineering or other fields. So from a YouTube channel, I got to know about it and just filled up all the forms. The जो भी form मिल रहा था, I was filling all of them. Be it या जो भी है, all possibilities का, क्योंकि उस समय COVID का भी काफी first wave आया था 2020 में, तो काफी ज़्यादा ऊपर नीचे बहुत सारी news आ रही थी, तो it was like कि jobs होंगी नहीं होंगी वो सब. And then I filled up the form and my form was selected. It is based upon your, the graduation percentage, 10th percentage, 12th percentage, what is your profile, you had a work ex, and how were your CATs, what were your achievements. It was a form all about that. उसमें बहुत सारी details मांगी थी कि what all extracurricular achievements you have done, what all academic achievements you have done. So on the basis of that, the NITIE people had shortlisted few forms, and also the main criteria is your GATE score. So that was one of the criteria. Just with my shortlist aati hai first round, and then the second round is your interview round, right? But we were GATE 2020 wala batch in which COVID had struck us, so everything was going virtual. So initially before us, what used to happen? कि बच्चे used to visit NITIE, and they were faculty of people, a group of people who were sitting and taking your interviews. So those people were faculties as well, and other people who are experts in taking interviews of these candidates. They used to take this interview and the GD used to happen. But with our batch, everything was being virtual. So again, it was very haphazard. कैसे होगा क्या नहीं होगा. But NITIE was the first institute जिसका मैंने PI round दिया था. That too virtual. Because उसमें IIT का जितना भी था वो सब डिले होता जा रहा था कि वो कैसे इंटरव्यू लेंगे नहीं लेंगे या फिर डायरेक्टली गेट स्कोर में लेंगे. It was all very not very clear. But NITIE was I was really impressed by NITIE at that very moment that they took quick decision of taking interviews online when other institutes were not very ready and they were in a dilemma. So वो round हुआ मेरा PI round. That was a video round. I had 2-3 sets of questions, right? And after that, I got the result and I got selected. So the preparation point of view, because I was from an electronics background, so mainly supply chain was something which was very, very out of my reach. So I joined a NITIE's Facebook page. I'm just telling these things because there might be many people who don't have, some senior most person or elder brother or sisters to guide them, right? So I was amongst them. I didn't have any senior person who was in NITIE, So I joined its Facebook page, and from there I got connected with many aspirants, and I talked to them, and from them I got to know a lot of things about NITIE and how, can I prepare for its interview? What are the possible questions that can be asked? So I connected with some of the alums of NITIE, and they told me, okay, so these are the set of points that you need to keep in mind. And the first key takeaway is that be confident whenever you're giving answers, right, in an interview. Just be confident and work upon your communication skills, and always have a smile on your face whenever you're giving an interview. And obviously you need to prepare other stuffs about basics of supply chain and all those things. So these are some of the tips that were given to me by them. And as well, I started reading newspapers as well, because I was preparing for GATE. So I was not very well, versed about newspapers and current affairs and general knowledge, all those things. But I started reading a lot of news and a lot of GD topics from the Google and everything. So this was my way of preparing for NITIE's interview.
Okay, and what are the opportunities you have after NITIE?
After NITIE, you get loads of an opportunity, for which most of the people are focused upon are the placements, right? So placements तो यहाँ पे अच्छी होती ही है. मतलब हमारा median काफी 21 LPA वगैरह रहता है. So you can go in many different sectors. It's not like it is industrial engineering college, so only supply chain and operations company kind of companies come here. There are a lot of e-commerce companies. There are up to finance and banking sector की companies काफी आने लगे. They're consulting. So it's not just that only supply chain companies are coming. We have our alum base which are present in these diverse fields, right? Ranging from banking, finance, e-commerce, consulting, IT analytics. So these are the opportunities. Apart from if you're not wishing to go for placement, the second opportunities you can do PhD in industrial engineering, and you can become a research scholar, and then ultimately you can become a professor. So these are the other opportunities which you can which you have after you graduate from NITIE. You get the perks of an MBA, that is via placements, and you also get perks of MTech that are because so it's like both.
Okay, and any suggestion you want to give us to aspirants who want to join NITIE?
If you're joining NITIE, the first step is you should have a good GATE score or a good CAT score. So initially you just have to focus upon how you can get your, how you can do your best to get a good GATE or a CAT score. That is the first step. Once you're done with that, you will have time in which you can prepare some of the recent current affair topics, and prepare for GD and all those things, right? And other thing I just wanted to tell is that make sure that you're working upon your communication skills and personality skills, throughout the process of GATE as well. Because even if you're planning to go for a PSU after a GATE, so you need to have good, communication skills and all. So you can work upon that as well while you're preparing for any of these two competitive exams. So this will ultimately help you to reach wherever you want to.
Okay, and how's NITIE life going on?
It's great. NITIE, it gives everyone loads of opportunities, and it was a dream to come to NITIE for many of the people studying here, many of the students studying here. And you get to learn so many things from your peers, from faculties, from the kind of projects that are given to you, from the kind of leadership talks we have in our college. So, and the keeping in mind the fun part also, even you get to have a lot of fun with your friends and everyone. The faculty and the whole staff of NITIE is very cooperative. They are very humble and down to earth people, and it's like a whole NITIE family, which are always ready to help each other.
Yeah, oh, okay. And any last piece of advice?
As I said earlier, give your first prepare for GATE or CAT properly. And if you want to join NITIE, make sure that you really want to join it, right? Because you just get to, after bachelor's, doing a PG is the only way out in which you can do something in which you are interested in. क्योंकि PG के बाद option नहीं होगा. You have to do जो तुम कर रहे हो. तब तुम अपनी field change करने के इतना option नहीं मिलेगा. जैसे मैं electronics की थी पर मैं supply chain में आ. तो पीजी के बाद मेरे पास ऑप्शन नहीं रहेगा, राइट? सो मेक डिसीजन वाइजली whether you really want to join, what kind of fields interest you more. And if you are very clear on कि तुम्हें NITIE join ही करना है, तो तब मतलब it's like कि गेट कैट में अच्छा स्कोर करो and then read about it and prepare about GD and everything. Work upon your communication skills and work upon your personality skills as well, and that's all.
Okay, thank you for sharing your experience and journey with us and our students. They will clearly get to know too many points from you, which will help them to boost their preparation, or it will help them to whom also we want to join NITIE.
Okay, thank you so much, Rajeshri, for calling.
Thank you everyone for watching this amazing session. You can download our Phaipedia from Play Store for GATE test series, and see you in the next session with another topper. Thank you.